Hello, good afternoon, beloved portfolios. How you doing? How have you been? Happy weekend. Okay, guess what? You're going to be designing for the first time. Or somebody might say, so what have I been doing since? You have not been designing, my dear. You have been recreating. Yeah. So the tool and the app we'll be using is Pixellab. So what I want to do now is quickly take you around Pixellab so that when you come to design, you won't appear there like a newbie. You would have already know which icon it does what, which one does what. This is beginners to masters and you're about to become a master. You just passed the beginner stage. Congratulations. So let's just get on it. Let's get to that. Just click on Pixellab. I will wait for it to come up. This is my Pixellab. Are you there already? Okay, let's go. I just want to take you around Pixellab, okay? So this particular dot that is here, from this dot, you can actually go to your gallery. From here you can access the full screen. You can use image from your camera. You can export image. You can adjust image size. Let me step on that image size for you. When they say image size, it doesn't mean the image you're using for design. All right. Image size means when you come to Pixellab, let's assume you want to design a business card. Yeah, you guys have tried that. So let me use it for instance. The size, the measurement you use in designing business card is not the same measurement you use in designing logo, even on Canva, right? Yeah, it's not the same measurement you use for flyers. You get? Yes. So what this image size does is when you click on it, let me click on it so that you understand what I mean. So when you click on it, this is your image size and you get to choose. You get to reset your width. This is your width here. You get to choose the sizes from here. You get to choose your height from here. Do you understand it now? Yes. So that's practically what image size does. I have to show you that because that's one of the things you will use consistently. Okay, let's go back to that three lines again. So if you want to learn more about Pixellab, this is the tutorial here. Okay, if you want to go to the pro, that's so that it will not be using ads. You want auto save so that you can always recover whatever it is. You want to open your PLP file. You want to know your about. You want to exit. You get it now. Yeah, so let's get to other things. So the next thing I want to show you on Pixellab is your layers. This is layer right here. You see where my arrow is pointing? So this is where you come to see everything you have aligned, whether it is your text. You see, only text we'll have here. The only thing we'll have here is just that text, new text that we've not even written anything on. If you check on our layers, that's what we'll have there, to new text. So if you have images, it will also appear on your layers. This is where you come to merge. Assuming you want to merge, you come here and you merge your designs. Okay, let me quickly show you that. No need of telling you stories. All right. So let's say I bring in shape, and then I turn this shape. Okay, this is where you should go for shape. So I turn this shape into, let me use texture. So I use a texture to change, let's say, the color of Okay, let me use this. So I use texture and bring the shape to this color. I want to get both the yellow. I want you to notice something. I want to get both the yellow. Give it to me. Okay, so you can see now this is what texture does. So now I've put that shape in texture form, like the texture of the book is now right here on the. You can actually do that with virtually every color you got, whether it's from Google, whether it's from your resources, anyhow, anywhere. You understand now? Yes. So, and maybe I want to merge this image, this shape with another shape. Let's go to shape again. So I got another circle and I want to merge. Just see what merge does. Watch me. I click on layers. I've shown you layers before. So if you see our layers now, you will see that we'll still have the text because I've not deleted it. We'll have the shape that I brought in, the one I used texture to change the color, and we'll have our circle. Did you see? Okay. So now we want to merge them. I told you, I said I want to show you. See where you will click on. Check for my purple arrow. Did you see where the purple arrow is going to? Yes. So that's where you will click on. All right. So I will click on it and see what we'll have here. See what we'll have here. Check for my red icon. We'll still have the new text, but there's a box that is open. There's a box that is open behind each of the shapes. There's a box that is open. Did you see? Okay. So let's say I want to merge the shapes, not the text now, the shapes. I will click here. Check out for where my arrow is headed. You see where I clicked? I'll draw it again. This one is a bit longer. Right there. That's where I will click to merge them. All right. So first, but before I click there, I will tick to show the ones I'm choosing, tick to show the ones I'm choosing, and then I will click there. And then you see the question they will ask me, are you sure you want to merge the selected objects? I will click on OK. That means yes. If you look very well on our layers, you will find that we now have two shapes in one. Do you understand? We'll now have two shapes in one and we'll have new text. So we'll come out of layers so that you see it. This is it. You see, the two is now together. Can we undo it? Yes, we can. This is the undo button. This is our undo button. Some people will not watch this video. When you tell them to go and design, you start seeing questions like, ma, I actually mistakenly, now then they speak grammar pass. I actually omitted something and I needed to undo. See, I'm now. Mm-hmm. Don't mind me. So, so you click on the undo button. Open your layer. Click on the undo button. Click again. Now you will notice that they are back to normal. Everybody, they don't divorce. You understand? Everybody is now on their own. Even the text is on its own. Everybody is on their own. So even if you made a mistake and you wanted to delete, you can now click on the one you want to delete and do what? And delete. Do you understand it now? Yes. And so let's continue. Now, we're still on introduction to Canva. I've shown you layers. I've shown you the undo button. I want to show you where to save. All right. I want to show you where you add from. Let's say you want to bring in something from your gallery. This plus sign here. let's say you want to bring in downloaded images, all those resources that you download, you remove the background, you want to use it, that plus there. Do you understand? Yeah. So let's return back to the downside. I think I've shown you enough on the front. So I want to move this. Okay, good. So this right here is for text. I want to show you this A right here is for text. When you click on this A, you'll be able to click on the edit and start writing. You see new text. Let's say I am a graphic designer. Okay, so you okay it and you have it. Okay, now that I'm showing you text already, let's go all the way down. This is the delete button. This is where you hit to copy. This, if you want to bring it to the front, this button. Let me go back to arrow again so that everybody can see. So I said this is the delete button. This is the copy button. If you want to bring your object or image to the front, this is it. You want to take it to the back, this is it. This is your position button. Okay, let's continue. So in your position button, this is where you choose, you nudge. This is also called nudge button. Like you can use it to let your text or your image, whatever it is, sit wherever you want it to sit firmly. You can actually use it for alignment, all right, to make sure that whatever it is you're doing is properly aligned. Exactly. So that is it. Let me show you other ones. So this is your relative position. This is text size. This is padding. Oh, sorry. This is your padding right here. This is colors right here. I'll take that drawing for colors again. This is your color right here. This is texture. Remember when I changed our shape to something else? This is opacity. What is opacity? Opacity simply means what they call transparent button. Like other apps, some sites call it transparent button. It's called opacity on Pixellab. You get to decide whether you want that particular thing to be visible, a little bit visible, or not visible at all. Do you understand? When you begin a design, you'll find out what opacity is actually meant for. Okay. So this is your rotate button. All right. Let's continue. This is where you mask. This is where you choose your font, where this AB is. This is where you choose the style. This is where you curve from. If you want your text to have a background, this is it here. Okay. Let's continue. So you heard me talk about alignment, right? This is your alignment button. Sorry, I'll pick the arrow again. This is your alignment button. This is for letter spacing, sorry. This is for letter spacing. This is for your line spacing. This is for stroke. Okay. So that while we are designing and you hear me say, write A and stroke it, and color your stroke with so color. You will not be saying, how do I stroke ma? Where do I stroke ma? Is there another app for me to use and do the stroke ma? Do you understand it now? If there is another app, I would have told you in your video. All you needed to do was listen to the video. All right. So this is your stroke. This is shadow right here. This is where you come to your inner shadow. This is emboss. I don't leave and go another place. Sorry about that. So this is emboss. This is perspective here. This is your 3D rotate. This is your 3D button. Please, there is something that newbies does. Almost all of them. I don't know who they send them. You will tell them to design a flyer. They will write on the flyer and they will use the 3D button. And they are making a flyer. And there's nothing relating to 3D on that thing. Please do not do it. God bless you as you are there. Okay, let's continue. So 3D shadow and then reflection. Okay, we'll still continue again. This particular button here is for shapes, and this is for background, and this one is for effects. Is that clear now? Okay, we're almost done with introduction to Pixellab. So what else is remaining? You want to save. Let's say this is all you've done and you want to save. You click here and it will ask you save as project or save as image. If you know you will still be coming back to it, save as project. If you know you're done, save as image. When you choose save as image, there'll be option for you to choose whether it's JPG or PNG. All right, so with JPG there's no transparency, but if you're designing your logo, if you're designing flyers that you know you go and mock up somewhere, maybe you'll be taking it to photo P. I didn't say photo G. Please use PNG. If you're designing a logo you know you take to photo G to mock up, please use PNG, don't use JPG. All right? When you choose PNG, you save to your gallery. You can even share from there. It's how they save, sir. But look at this. Let's go to background again. When you're designing your logo, when you are done, you know you are done, and you don't want to mock it up on Pixellab, you know you're taking it to either Photo G or Photo P or anywhere else to mock up. Please use the transparent background. I will show it now so that everybody will see it. In fact, I always advise people, I say, before you save one as transparent, because you don't know when the need for mocking up will come. The customer might come up, oh, I love it. Could you please, is there a way of presenting it? Now mock up matter be that. And maybe you don't have the project again. You can't start from the beginning. No. But if you already have a transparent saved in your phone, you will say, okay, no problem. You can actually just add, whether they add or not, you already know that you have it. You are not going to stress yourself. You just jejely take that transparent one and go and mock it up anywhere they want. Or just do something beautiful and give them and they'll be happy. They just want to see something beautiful. They don't even know how these things work. You understand? So that is it. I've shown you all the most important things that I might overlook while making a video. All right? Now that you know it, whenever you're watching my video and you hear something else that you don't really understand, please return to this video. to check if I actually show you, to check if I talked about it here before you come to do actually in the group. God bless you as you are there. I love you guys. Bye for now.